YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil. Thanks for looking at my videos, rate, comment, subscribing and stuff. But yes, I have another talk video here for y'all today. Man, I like to give y'all, something, a little something to ponder about, and of course, I like when y'all chime in below or whatever, and and thanks to everybody that's been watching my talk videos, doing better than some of my regular like clothing pickup videos. That's cool though. But so this one is going to be about, would you buy Restore sneakers? Now, some people, when I just asked that question, some people probably already thought like, yeah, if it's the one I want, no problem. But actually, to be honest with you, I think some people I've seen, like within the past few years of being in this game, well, I consider myself in it since like late 2010. But throughout all that time, all the way up to 2016 now, I consider I seen people that was like, they turn their back, like once they find out is restored or something, like it's a restoration, or it might go for less money because it's restored or something like that. Now, by all means, we're going to factor in all the things that actually matters. Is the paint on there correctly? Is it a sloppy paint job? Is it even the right colorway? Because some people just Yeezy up everything, or they just do whatever they want, like make an all yellow 4 or something that's not even like the Jordan brand colors that they put out. But I guess to each his own. If you think that's hot, then and you want to pick it up, then by all means. But just simple stuff like for like a Bred 4, maybe a Bred 4 was restored or something like that. Maybe a Jordan 3 was restored, and the restoration guy just did it to perfection. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as somebody find out that it's like restored, they just leave it alone. Me personally, I would actually cop a restore. The varying factors really to me is actually the condition of it and how if the paint job is actually good. But for the most part, like, I don't see why you wouldn't cop a restore, unless you just one of the people that just really don't like used shoes, or, well, I guess, like, for example, like the Bred 499s, if those was destroyed and then somebody like and like the midsole was crumbling or whatever, and somebody replaced the midsole and everything, you still got the Nike Air on the back and everything, and basically the typical stuff that happened with the 3 and the 4 and maybe the 5s, when the bottom break because nobody didn't wear them for a long time, that I could still understand that. But also, most of the restores is basically shoes people already wore for the most part. And, I definitely cop. If it's what I want, I feel like that's the most slept on, it might be the most slept on retro, like, kind of sneaker. I might not even, I was thinking about making a how to up your collection video or whatever, but it's kind of pointless to do that. So I'm going to just say it here, like, you can actually just do restores. I don't know how you feel about buying you shoes and stuff. Not everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. If you can't afford it, a regular retail joint, definitely by all means get that used shoe and restore it. But I think a restore really doesn't take from the style or the validity of it. I mean, or the authentication. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's painted across an ocean versus being painted over here, what does it matter? As long as the paint job is great. But I don't want to keep rambling on. I don't want to make this a long, drawn out situation. So would y'all actually buy a restore? Is it things that matter? Is it thing that factor? Or is you one of those people that's just like, man, it got to come straight from the factory, whatever. Because like, soon as some people start seeing some cracking or like paint cracking or something like that, they just try to get rid of the shoe and they don't want to be bothered with it, and like that's just the end of it. But it's like, I feel like you can actually salvage and save some of your kicks, from that happening. I mean, it's all just materials at the end of the day. And yes, I believe that most of these shoes just need a quick paint job. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, like the midsoles and stuff, not really crumbling all like that. It's just the paint that's really going bad. But it's just like a car. Some cars rust in certain parts of America, obviously with the condition and weather and all that. And like here, Like if you got a car here, you know, it's a good chance that it might rust because the water and the weather and all that stuff. Same thing, same conditions with like storing kicks, you know, different climates and different areas, humid and all that stuff. It's kind of like the same way. Some people can leave their kicks in a box and won't no crumbling happen. It still just look new. And the other way might be, you know, some people and in other places might be vice versa. So is it a crime to actually restore the kick and then all of a sudden a buyer just be like, nah, man, you restored it? Oh, no. Like, only way I can see somebody saying no is if this restore look like crap. But if the restore on point and the person just turn away, then hey, whatever, man. You probably better off not even mentioning restore because not too many people, because then people try to lowball you and stuff. So anyway, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. And the topic on this and the question is, would you buy a restore shoe, a restorated shoe? Peace.